everybody, welcome to a Britpop Reaction with me, BP1, and no BP2 this time, because we're giving you a bit more content, so you're going to get some stuff from me. Now, American comedy is the word. Skit shows, or little clips of, comedy. Dave Chappelle show. Now, we've only done one on the channel. I thought he was quite funny. BP2 wasn't too sure. But this one's called Black Bush, featuring Jamie Foxx. So, as far as American comedy goes for me, I don't know nothing. I'm really, really starting to learn now. I mean, I didn't even know this guy was. Like I say, we've only done him once. No idea. I know when I was flicking through what to pick, a lot of them are racial orientated. So it's going to be interesting for us Brits to sort of take that on board, because I know in America it's very black white, sort of, a lot around the the comedy that is being portrayed online and stuff. So bit of history there, for us to sort of learn, because growing up in society, never really seen that in Britain. So let's get on with it and see where we go here. So it's Black Bush.
Ladies and gentlemen, I bring to you now Black Bush.
President Bush continues to make his case for an invasion of Iraq.
After carefully examining the region, me and my cabinet agree that area is definitely ripe for regime change.
All right.
But if I can be real about it.
Be real, son.
Real?
Be real.
Try to kill my father, man.
What?
I'm gonna play that.
Say word, he tried to kill your father, son.
That nigga tried to kill me!
Everything we love, we coming to see y'all, son.
Oh, okay.
Meanwhile, President
British.
Bush and British Prime Minister Tony Blair offered a spirited explanation for a possible war with Iraq.
This nigga very possibly has weapons of mass destruction. I can't sleep on that. Not on my watch. That's not how I roll. That is serious. Now, if you don't want to take my word for it, why don't you ask Tony Blair? He got a whole nother set of intelligence. What's up, Tony?
We don't know much about this. But we can't random niggas with things like that, as Georg so eloquently pointed out. I'm with
Black
you 100%
Tony
of the
Bear,
way.
love it.
We don't know what he has.
If the United States goes to
Oh,
war with
dear.
Iraq, will it first have to provide evidence that Saddam Hussein has weapons of mass destruction? So far, the UN has found nothing, but President Bush counters with this.
The nigga bought aluminum tubes. Well, I need to tell you what the you can do with an aluminum tube. Aluminum! That don't scare you? Fine. I didn't even want to say this. The mother bought some yellow cake, okay? In Africa. He went to Africa and he bought yellow cake.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure, bitch. I got the head of the CIA right here. He'll tell you. Are you sure? I can't believe it. Ridiculous. Me and Jeb just coming back from Africa, cradle of
Some black dude.
from the motherland.
Are you sure it was yellow cake?
Y'all niggas don't believe me. I got some yellow cake right here. Look, you see, you believe this now?
Don't drop that.
No, I know what to do with it. Well, I got it wrapped up in this special CIA napkin.
Don't drop that. Yeah.
Yeah, hope I don't drop this.
Pray to God you don't drop that. Right.
Oh, it's funny. All right, so it is what I thought it was going to be. When it said Black Bush, I was thinking, is it something? Is it a reference to President Bush? And obviously it is. I thought Jamie Foxx there playing a black version of Tony Blair was quite funny. He even got his mannerisms as well, even with the the lingo that he was coming out with. So interesting how, obviously it's Dave's show, how he portrays what's around him in his life and how he's grown up, and how he puts that against a Black Bush, that sort of, I don't know, his upbringing in his world and how it would be portrayed. It's funny. Oil, okay.
A sensitive accusation for this administration is the theory held by many that the real reason the U.S. is so interested in toppling Saddam is control of the oil that Iraq is sitting on.
What about people who say you're only interested in the Middle East for oil?
What? Huh? Oil? Who said something about oil, bitch? You cooking?
Are you cooking?
President Bush met with UN Secretary General Kofi Annan and made it clear the U.S. will act, even if the UN is reluctant.
UN, you have a problem with that? You know what you should do? You should sanction me. Sanction me with your army. Oh, wait a minute. You don't have an army. That means you need to shut the f*** up. That's what I do if I had no army. I would shut the f*** up. Shut the f*** Okay, now I ain't think I'm gonna take orders from an African. You might speak 16 languages, but you gonna need them when you in Times Square selling fake hats. I know Gucci when I see it, nigga. I'm rich. I got a coalition of the willing. I got 40 nations ready to roll, son.
Like who?
Said that? Huh?
Who said that?
Like who? England and sending PlayStations. Macedonia said they're willing to drop bombs over Baghdad. 3 hours coming. Africa, Bambaataa, and the Zulu Nation. That means I'm not doing this by myself, and I'm not disrespecting the UN, even though they don't got no army. Go sell some medicine, bitches. Trying to get that all. Oh.
Okay. Well, it's quite good that they're picking the topics, obviously, of that war and all the mistakes that were made, and that his humour around, some of these things that I guess can be looked upon very, very different, especially like when he says the UN. We're used to seeing, United Nations, and a lot of it obviously comes with aid. We reference the United Nations with aid, and obviously the logo goes south of medicines. So it's a good take on comedy, and it's totally different for me watching something like this, which I've never seen before. I mean, even over here, we're quite, like I've said before, in the Key and Peele one, we're very reserved over here with comedy. A lot of our sketch shows have disappeared off the TV, just because of, afraid to offend somebody. It's not like, a lot of the stuff that was on TV before, which obviously some of it you look back and go, oh my God, that's terrible. How did it even get out? But nowadays, just a standard sort of sketch show would have to be so, correct that there was no sort of offending there, which is sad, but at the same time, that's just the way it is. But it's interesting to watch this sort of comedies. This is 2017. This was uploaded by Comedy Channel. All right, let's keep going.
The U.S. fired the opening salvo in the war on Iraq with at least 40 Tomahawk cruise missiles and precision-guided bombs, centering on Baghdad.
Good evening. Tonight, President George Bush is on board the aircraft carrier USS Abraham Lincoln off the California coast. It will be the site of what is essentially his victory speech in the war against Iraq.
What did I say? I'm not gloating, but what did I say? Did I not say? When we rocked them, Bambas. We rocked them. Nigga, you see me coming on that plane?
For the second straight day, these hardline Iraqis protested the American presence here.
Mr. President, when do you think they'll hold general elections in Iraq?
Damn, I knew I shouldn't have called on this nigga. I shouldn't have called on him. You're always trying to distract motherfuckers with things like the war and skirt all the real issues. Gay people are getting married, folks. Yes. Nasty. Imagine that. 2 women touching on each other's titty balls. Wrestling. Gently stroking those nipples so they get just so stiff and erect. Going on.
Oh dear.
Man, barbecue. I like you too, dog. Let's get married, man. It's crazy.
What about your
That is gross.
Mr. President, sir, how do you explain the continual upheaval in Iraq even after the capture of Saddam Hussein?
Why are you doing this, man? I thought you was my black brother. Why you asking me questions like that? Fine, I'll answer your stupid-ass question. Here's how I feel about Iraq. I feel like you guys keep trying to distract people with Iraq when I'm focusing on other things, namely the moon. Yes, I said it. The moon. Can't be distracted. What's going on with the war? Or what's wrong with the economy? Stop worrying about that. I got that under control. Just focus on space, nigga. United States of space. Because I ain't stopping at the moon. Write this down. M-A-R-S. Mars, bitches. That's what we are going. Mars. Red rocks. Yay, yay.
Red rocks. Mars, bitches. Interesting. Funny. Funny. Different for me watching that. If you enjoyed that, enjoy watching us or me, come with us at BritPop's React. You know, we got so much. Normally me and BP2 do come along, hit the subscribe button. Funny. I mean, what can you say? Stuff there that is really politically incorrect, but at the same time, I think it raises awareness of a lot of the stuff, and it almost pokes fun. Even though you sometimes sat here a bit cringy with it, it just pokes fun at the people that were really there at the time making those decisions. And you know, he's done it in his own way with you know, culture and everything else. So yeah, funny watching on that. So good one. All right, hit the comments. Let me know what else I should be watching and check out. Maybe there's something you want me and BP2 to check out after, you know, last time he wasn't so sure. I think he would have been the same on that one as well, if I'm honest. So let us know what else is out there from Dave, or any other skits. A bit like Dave, your Key and Peels. Is there anyone else that we should be checking out? All right, thanks for joining me at BritPop's React. Until tomorrow for another reaction. It's a goodbye from me, BP1. Bye.
He's a 20th century boy.